guys, welcome to the Real Deal Unmasked.
So this month is
the month of love.
So we're going to be talking about love today.
And we hope that something that we say can help one of you, one way or the other.
So what is love? What's love to you?
Love for me is you showing me and not just telling me. Like you're making sure that I'm doing good, and you're making sure that you're making sure that what I need, and even I guess what I want. I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense to you.
This is your interpretation of love. This is my interpretation of love.
I guess the way how you treat me, the way you do things for me, and the way especially how you show your feelings. That's how I feel. I don't need much. Just the way you handle me, the way you take care of me, and expressing.
You don't need much?
No, I don't need much. You think I need much?
I mean?
You think I need much?
No, you need that much.
Okay, whatever. Okay, you think I need much, but no.
Every woman needs a lot. Come on.
On a serious note, when you cook for me, you buy me clothes, you make me feel that I'm the only thing that matters in the world most of the time. For me, that's what love means to me. What about you? What does love mean to you?
Yeah, same thing.
No, talk. Don't tell me what love means to you.
Love is an action word. It's caring, respect.
Mm-hmm.
It's just being there as a support.
Mm-hmm.
So love to me is just someone to be able to communicate with, to be able to share those priceless moments with. Someone that has your back in difficult times, someone that you know that you can count on, and just someone that you are willing to share the rest of your life with. And I'm a man, so someone that you're willing to give up your life for.
Okay, that's cool. That's deep. Your one was longer than my own.
It wasn't.
Yeah.
No.
That's how it's saying.
So what the longevity of it have to do with it?
No, I'm just saying.
With love. I know it have to do with something else.
Okay.
That comes from love. Longevity.
What? What?
Nothing.
Sex? Of course. That goes without saying. Yeah. So that is what love means to us. What does love mean to you? It's really important to know what you're expecting, because sometimes we can wonder why the other person is not making you feel loved, but deep inside you don't even know what you want
and what you want from that person.
Yeah.
And then you have to make sure that you interpret, that you understand what your definition of love is, because love has many definitions. You can take a definition from the dictionary, or you can take the definition from the Bible, and you can get what love is. But love is something that it's personal. It's the way you feel. It's something that it's unique to each individual. So I can't tell you what love is or how you can know that you love someone, because it's something that you just know, right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah, you're right. No. I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
So how did you know that you were in love with me?
Oh man, you could just feel it. I just felt it.
How do you know that was gas?
So cool.
You could hold in your chest. It could have been gas.
No, that's not gas.
They're gonna give you some Pepto-Bismol or a cup of tea, and then you gone.
No, that
how you know you weren't just
I just felt
infatuated by me. You just wasn't caught up in the moment. The emotions had you and you weren't in love. I mean, how do you know that you was in love with
Very
me.
easy. I mean, again, for me, you could feel it. Like, you know, of course, I prayed for a great.
It was in brain back then. We were young.
Yeah, I was praying. I always prayed for my little girl that I want a good husband. I always did. You could tell me what I didn't do.
Hail Mary, Mother of
No.
Grace.
No. Seriously, I always prayed as a little. Come on, I always
Okay.
prayed that I would want to. I pray God I have a good husband, and I guess for me, the friendship, we were best friends, and I just couldn't wait to tell you how my day went by.
But you talk it out. You just can't wait to tell the story. So, what's unique about you can't wait to tell me, but everybody else, because you like to talk. Once you get with someone, you can't wait to tell them the story.
No, that was different. That was different. I'm talking about telling you everything, and then also couldn't wait to see you. I couldn't wait, and it's just something when we were together. My heart I was just so happy.
You had problems, you never tell me that.
I could have had problems.
You see your heart just something, so your heart was what was going on? It was
You're
gas
so
again.
silly. I was just talking about the way you making it difficult for me. It's just that when you were
asking questions.
when you were not, you're so stupid. When you were not
I know you are
around, when you were not around, I just couldn't wait to see you.
So what happened now? Like you want me from around you, so you love me now?
True.
I mean, like just
Stop making people think I'm talking foolishness. You know,
well,
we
they
always
know
together.
better. They know better.
Oh my goodness! But no, I knew that I loved you because it's just a
Loves
way.
me.
I love you. Loved you then, and still I love you even more. It's that I'm not lying.
I didn't say you
Why
lying.
are you looking up like you're saying something gonna strike or something?
Wondering. I didn't want no
Stop, man.
lightning. I didn't want no lightning.
Oh God, you gonna let me answer the question or what?
Okay, go ahead.
When you were around, I just felt complete. Okay, I just felt that I had everything that I want. And
So I complete you.
yeah, you complete me. And
So you watch Jerry Maguire do it?
What?
The movie? Jerry
No,
Maguire?
I don't know what you're talking about. No.
You complete me.
No, I'm talking sense. It's just that you just made me feel so special, and it just made me, I don't know, it's just this feeling you
Why
have.
you keep saying made me? I don't make you feel like that now?
Of course you do. You
Okay.
asked me how did I find out back then if I loved
Okay,
you. I'm
sorry.
telling you that I always
You blushing?
wanted to be. Yeah, and look at me, I still love you too. I'm blushing still. You have me
Oh,
blushing
you're
still.
blushing.
Yeah,
Oh.
I am so serious.
Oh, go girl.
Keep
Keep that blush on. Oh, yeah.
Daddy.
Oh, sorry.
Oh God.
Sorry for that.
And so yeah, just so you just know I love you. You could feel it.
With
And,
not gas.
No, it wasn't gas. I had no heart problems. I'm just that you just my best friend, and I wanted to tell you everything. I wanted to share everything with you. I wanted to do everything to make you happy. I had took pleasure in doing things to make you happy. I was excited to do things to make you happy. And so that's how I believe that I knew that, listen, yeah, wow, this is just different. I love this. I love you. And I'm willing to go the extra mile. And, you think I spent all the money for when you was in college? All my little bit of money as a salesperson. Because I love you. I denied myself.
Man, that's what happened.
Whatever. I denied myself just to make sure that you were safe. So always thinking about you, always wanting the best for you, and just wanting to know that you're good. Once you're good, I'm good. Yeah.
Thank you, appreciate that. Thanks for that information.
So how did you hold on? Did you love me, and do you love me?
When now or what?
Back then.
Well, like what time back then?
I don't know. Okay. How do you know I was the one? Because you're trying to be difficult.
How do I know you were the one?
Yeah. How do you know I was the one?
Who said you're the one?
Oh God, we married. We've been together for.
Oh yeah.
We've been together for almost 29 years. I'm not the one.
You know you're the one.
Okay, so tell me how. How?
Girl, I want your body. You know I want your body.
Tell me how you knew that I would know that I was the one
The one what?
to marry.
You mean like Neo, the Matrix? The one?
Oh, for God's sake. How do you know?
You marry me. You should know I'm crazy.
Yeah, but how do you know I was the one?
You're getting impatient. Love
No.
is patient.
Oh,
Love
God.
is kind. Don't hold
Hurry up,
score.
please. And just
But,
say.
I
Do you
mean,
not know? Or you still don't know if I'm the one? Because you're taking a very long time answering the
Are
question.
you going to give me an opportunity? to
I
answer?
asked you for how much time that
I was
I was
patient
you.
with you,
No, but I
baby.
asked you but 6 times.
So you're getting upset?
No, I'm not getting upset, but you really don't
The
know.
blush gone.
Oh God, you don't. I still don't know.
Are you angry with me?
No, baby James, I'm not angry.
Okay. I can answer now.
Go ahead.
Okay. We could have conversations about anything. I just knew you had my back. I could trust you. I just knew. I mean, it's just.
Oh, you knew.
I just knew that I wanted to be in your life for the rest of my life and your life. Once we met each other and we developed our friendship, our friendship turned into a relationship. And the conversations that we have, just knowing that I couldn't picture myself, and I still cannot picture me without you. I don't see it. I don't see how that's gonna happen. So if you think for 1 minute getting rid of me like that, I'd be right there. Just like Bruce Willis when he's up and down behind his ex-wife with a new husband right behind him in the picture. He'd be right there walking up and down.
So cool.
So, but realistically, no. I just knew that when we met. Come on, I had when you are and you were very beautiful. So the first thing was, of course, I was attracted to you. And like I said, we were best friends. So we ended up being best friends, and there's nothing no conversation that we couldn't have. We just enjoyed and continue to enjoy one another's company. We could just hang, and I think that's one of the good things about it. You have a good sense of humor at times, and then you could be just a bit.
So you're talking about why you love,
yes,
not about
all this was in there. That's why I love you too, because I could play on your little thin skinness sometimes. You like me to crack jokes, and I like to crack jokes. I mean, you laugh at my little corny jokes, but I like the fact that sometimes you get a little irritated.
So you like irritating me? That's what you love. You love irritating.
That's a part of it. Yeah, boy.
Wow.
Yeah, baby. I like the look when you get irritated.
You on camera? I'm not taking this out.
You could. That's your business.
I'm just letting you know. Stop. Stop it.
Stop what?
Let's just stop.
You get 5 children. Don't be like you no saint.
No, I never said I was a saint. Okay. Well, it's good to know. Yeah, so that's how we knew that we loved each other, and I guess you guys can think and pick out 1 or 2 things, and it will not be the same as our own, but I'm sure you can find some, points of what we shared. I can, help you one way or the other, to guide you into, if you think that you guys are on the right path. But it's really good to sit down and really figure out what love means to you. What are you looking for in each other, so that you can identify if you guys are on the right track. You know.
Right. So some of the other characteristics are the fact that we share common goals, our goals, and the fact that even though we share common goals, we are willing to sacrifice for the better of the relationship and for each other. That's you're willing to sacrifice for me, just as I am committed to being willing to sacrifice for you. And that's through the past years, our careers and just in life, because no matter how long you're together, there are going to be times when you're going to have to be willing to give and give and take. And the fact that you're willing to work with me and help to groom me and to make me the man that I am today, I appreciate you for that.
Yeah, same here.
So it's about understanding where each person is,
Mm-hmm.
and resolving that you're going to work on building each other, that you understand this person's goals and this person's dreams and aspirations, and your plan is going to be to work with them to make sure that you do your best to help them achieve those goals.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times we can get a little tripped up trying to pursue a goal and neglecting our spouse.
Yeah.
And sometimes your spouse can feel left behind, and that can cause a rift in your relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be careful and understand that love is about being patient, it's about being kind, it's about understanding that you will go through challenges,
Yeah.
you will go through issues, you will have misunderstandings. But when you do have misunderstandings, that you ensure that you do your best to work through them and you don't keep score. You don't say, okay, well, we had 3 fights and I won this one and you won that one.
Mm-hmm.
You don't hold on to things. You have a conversation about them, resolve that issue, and you leave it in the past and you learn to move forward. So, I mean, love is not just a simple word. Is people just it's something that people can say loosely, but it's saying and then backing it up with your action, and that's what I get out of love. That's my interpretation.
Yes, you're absolutely right. It's all contingent on what you're looking for and what you're willing to give up. You know, love is not just saying it, you have to show it. So I totally agree with you. And so I'm sure that everybody would have heard this before. I'm just going to read it very quickly. The Bible's definition: love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy. It does not boast, it is not proud, it does not dishonor others. It is not self seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Listen, same thing what you're saying. Not keeping scores on who did this or what you didn't do, and you know how we normally carry on. And you're right, honey. You will have times when you have misunderstandings. When you love somebody, you're willing to be patient, you're willing to forgive, and you're willing to work with that individual. You know, it's just so funny. I know you said it before that we can. Thank you. We can take all sorts of crap from our employers, right?
Mm-hmm.
We even can take crap even in ministry, in church, and we can let our managers talk down on us.
Mm-hmm.
We can let people mistreat us, and we turn the next cheek, right? But it's just so funny that the minute that our spouse says something to us, we're willing to just throw the towel in.
And be defensive, walk away. That's it. Can't take it anymore. I'm angry. You don't mean me no good because we have
one simple I messed up a disagreement, but then yet you're ready to talk about I want a divorce, or yet you're ready to tell all your friends and all your family members she did this or he did that, but yet we're willing to take crap from our employers, and even sometimes, like I said, in church. That's not love. That is not how love operates.
Right.
And I think it's a must that we need to understand what love really means before we try to get even involved in a relationship, because it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time to just get connected to say, oh, I'm getting old and I need to get married, or my biological clock is ticking and I need a child, so I need to find somebody, or my friend just got married and so I need to get married, or all these pressure that the the world system is putting upon you, and you know that you don't love the individual. It doesn't make any sense.
And you haven't defined love.
You don't even know what love is. You don't even know how to love yourself.
Right.
And that's so important, that you need to understand how to love yourself and to find out exactly what is it that you want the other person to do, how you want the other person to show you that they love you. So I mean, I'm glad that you asked me what love means to me. Love to you may be totally different than love to us.
Right.
And that doesn't mean that it's not love.
Right.
Everybody look at things differently. We've been through a lot, but love was able to help us conquer through it. And I'm sure that we're gonna have more things to go through in life. You never stop going through things, but love helps you manage it and to be able to get over
your
some
challenges.
challenges, man. It's important to have that love. And so this is something that we wrote many years ago. I just think that it can help, no matter how old you are, no matter how young you are. It can help.
No matter how long you've been together.
It doesn't make a difference.
Still have to continuously work on your relationship and work on improving the way that you show love, because as time go on, sometimes we don't put forth the effort that we need to continue to show our spouse how much we love them and appreciate them.
Absolutely, yes. So just want to read something very quickly here. So we must display the characteristic of love. Number one, towards ourselves. Okay, that's so important. As followers of Christ, we must conduct ourselves in a proper manner. We conduct ourselves and treat ourselves. We must learn to be honest with ourselves and be willing to check our attitudes. A lot of times we're so busy looking at other people and their faults, and we forget to look in the mirror. Right. So that's one of the characteristics that you need to keep an eye out on. The second one is to watch our spouses in the way we speak to each other. We must speak to each other in love. Right. Our body language and our tones. I mean, sometimes when I listen to different people, how they address their husbands and how they address their wives, it's awful. It's like, that's not godly.
Right, you're not harboring love. Yeah,
that's not harboring love.
Operating in love.
I mean, you don't have to say anything, and your tones, your actions says so much. Right. So it's amazing to see many Christian husbands and wives display no commitment towards each other. We have to work on that. And I say we because we're not perfect. Right. We're also trying to help ourselves.
At the same time, we're working on us.
Yeah.
It's a process.
Yeah, it's definitely a process. And the third one is towards others. You have to be very careful, even simply as you go into the food store, or even on the streets, we have a lot of road rage. Where did the love go?
I wish I knew.
Where did the love go? So it's important that we must show each other love towards others as well.
And it becomes a practice. You become a loving person when you allow yourself to treat people the right way. Absolutely. It's not something that you just do
pretend
in a particular month or because an anniversary or birthday is coming up. It's the way that you live every day, the way that you teach your children how to live, because that's the most important principle that Jesus taught when he walked the earth. Yeah. Love, faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. So we must understand that love is a very powerful thing. Yeah. Love can conquer hate. Love can conquer most challenges that you may face if you would learn to approach situations in love, in the right spirit, in the right attitude.
Yes, I want to read this, please, hon. You see, what we need to remember is that God is caught up on how you love people. We missed the boat big time. He is caught up on how you love people and how you demonstrate his fruit in the earth. Maturity says, regardless of how, I say this again, maturity says, regardless of how people handle you, you will love anyone. Regardless of how they treat you. If you are not willing to put away childish behaviors, you will never become to the place of maturity. And that is something that I had to learn because I was imperfect. He was imperfect.
No.
We were not
Both
perfect.
of us had to learn.
And we had to learn that it goes deeper than how we feel. And that's what we want to encourage these guys.
And you gotta understand that your relationship is bigger than your feeling.
Yeah.
You're together, and the well-being of your relationship is much greater than how you feel right now in this moment. So you can't let your feelings overshadow
Absolutely.
what you've worked on so many years to build. You have to understand that. You have to learn to deal with whatever's going on at the time and learn to move on. Learn to work through it and move on. If it's not going to help you, it's going to be a hindrance.
Absolutely.
So life is difficult all by itself.
All by itself.
Why add additional challenges? Why add additional issues? Work on yourself first so that you can be a better person and learn how to love and treat your spouse.
And other people.
Definitely.
So, guys, we hope that something that we said helped you one way or the other.
And we hope that you will continue to like and subscribe to our videos. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Have a good day.
Thank you.
God bless.